Hey everybody, it's Jermaine. Super happy today. And guys, today's a day that I'm actually coming from a new space that we've created in our house. It's a little bit messy. I'm going to show you a little bit of it, but you'll see that we're just in the process of extending our house, right? So it's a project that we've had on for the last, I want to say like 3 months. It's the first part of a bigger project, which is going to roughly double the size of the house, I think, there or thereabouts. So it's really exciting for us. It's been a massive thing that we've been planning over the last kind of year and a bit. And in terms of what it means for our future, it's going to be huge. Because obviously, if we stay as a family size as we are, then fine, we've got a space that we can grow into. But if our family ever at any point expands, then of course we've got a space that can really account for that. So it's really exciting, massive commitment. It's been a big piece of work, big build. We've had a really good team in and we're still working through. So I'm really happy, and I think that's kind of like the first part to say, wow, what a relief, and just to share that kind of really good news with you. Guys, the second element of it is really, I guess, what it's taught me about, this is what I want to share with you, just what it's kind of taught me about that kind of self-belief, that perspective that we need to just kind of maintain at all times, especially when we're doing things that really test us. So, we as a team, Avoiding Broke team, have been trying to build just consistently over the last 2 years, and it's what we've been sharing with everybody. Now, that build, it comes in many different ways. It's in terms of how we are as people within ourselves. It's how we behave as parents. It's how we are as family members and friends. It's also how we are as employees, as well as small business owners, as well as just other things, community members, as well as just other things, right? We have different roles that we maintain in life. And the build and the progression has been the central idea that we've been trying to commit to, almost to say, we believe in what we can do. We believe that we're capable of more. We believe in the potential that we have, the opportunities that we've been given, the blessings that we've received, and we can make a better future for ourselves. And it feels like a pretty good kind of start point, right? It feels like a pretty good thing that we've committed to, and we feel proud of that. I think where we are now is, especially like now we're getting to the end of this build, and all of the hard work is really starting to take shape. Like, we've still got more to go. We've still got a lot more stuff that's going to happen next year. But really and truly, the hard work is finally starting to be like visual. You can start to really see what all this work has been about, and you can start to kind of look and feel some of the benefits maybe coming through, even if it's been very challenging to kind of make it all happen. There's been this kind of self-belief that we've really need to have. And I think it's been a really big lesson for us these last few months. And it's kind of crystallized, and it's something that we've focused on probably in the last, I want to say even just the last few days. Because as that pressure has felt like it's been easing, and as we move further through our plan, I think we've just simply been able to reflect a little bit more clearly on the hard work we've put in, the belief we've had to have in ourselves, the belief we've had to have in our couple, us as a couple, our couple unit, the belief we've had to have in friends, family, and everybody who's been helping us, tradespeople, of course. There's this real strong belief that needs to permeate all of it. And most of the times you have got no clue about what any answers are. You've got no clue what any outcomes are going to be, but you try to turn up in a certain way with a certain energy and a certain commitment. And, ideally what underpins it is a certain type of communication and good nature and passion and will and all of these things. And hopefully at the end, you come out with something that you're proud of. It's a very strange equation, one that I've not really had to be part of before. But I think once you start to try and do these big, exciting builds and you try to make more things happen, is the more you've got to kind of give up your control and your knowledge of exactly what the outcome will be. and you've got to trust more your behaviors, your mindset, your commitment, your belief, your passion, your truth, your honesty, all of it. You have to trust it more. But what can happen at the end is that the outcome you achieve could be really big, really exciting, something that you're really proud of. And I think, guys, that's kind of what the journey that we've been on. I just want to share that with you. It's a big part of what we as a team, me and Leanne as a team, and Theo as part of our team, are evolving into. I think it's going to be really exciting these next few months. You know, this particular like build and is really going well. I think it's going to be brilliant once it's all once the first phase is done. We're on track to finish that all before Christmas. That's going to be a brilliant first phase. The second phase is going to be super cool. We've got a lot of the second phase already planned. There is something that I'm going to try to pull off, which I probably need to get permission from the boss to do, but it could be a really cool second phase for us. But you know, guys, no matter what happens, no matter what we end up doing on the home in our second phase of the project, the exciting thing is the lessons that we've taken from the first. You know, all the material stuff is great and it's fine. But, you know, really and truly, the self-belief that we have to know that we can take these jobs on, to know how we try to bring ourselves through them, to look and reflect on how we've been as a couple, what we need to improve on, how we've been as parents, what we've done well, but also what we need to improve on, our relationships with others, and again, what we want to build on. All of those learnings are massive, and they're massive for life, not just for this project, but for life. And I just want to share that with you guys, because part of this journey that all of you who are here with us and are subscribing to us and are messaging us and supporting us, we're all on this journey together. And I just wanted to share that perspective with you. We have got a lot more to come, and I'm really excited about what me and Leanne are going to build kind of going forward. But right now we've put a really big block in place to take our family into the future. And that for me is what it's all about. You know, it's what all the hard work has been about, and it's why we do all that we do, because we want to drive things into the future. It's our family, it's our friends, it's all of you in our community. We want to have that role in driving the future. And the big thing that we have to always keep doing is reflecting, learning, getting our perspective and building. And that's what we've done. I want to share a little bit of it with you. I'm not showing you everything here because frankly, it's just not finished yet. But as soon as it is, I'm excited to show all of you, you know, what it is we're building out into, and giving you a little bit more sense of what it is we're going to try and build into 2022. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.